Hey there, Star Wars fans and collectors. Welcome back to another Star Wars action figure review. For today's action figure review, I will be reviewing Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace action figure. Okay, so let's turn this to the back here. Okay, on the top left-hand side of the packaging, you have the Star Wars Episode 1 logo. You have information on basically what's happening in the movie, what the character would say on top. Right here you have the electronic ComTech reader information, basically what it does and all that stuff. For those of you who just don't know what it does, basically the action figure brings this little ComTech chip with the action figure, and you put it on the big comm link here, and they'll say a few words, which is what they would say up here. Then you have the other figures from the first collection. This is collection 1. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention it. And then over here it'll say all the figures, the name of the figures from the first collection. Okay, here's a close-up on all the figures. Okay, then you have the Jedi Master points. You used to use that, I think, for purchasing something or earning something. I can't really remember. Okay, so there you guys have it. And today's review will be on figure number 11, and it's Qui-Gon Jinn on Naboo. Okay, so let me just set the camera down here. Okay, and here is the action figure. Really cool action figure. I'm very happy and pleased to own this Qui-Gon. This is my very first Qui-Gon Jinn I ever buy. Back when they were released, I wasn't able to buy them, or I just didn't bother buying any of them except for one, and it was the #1 figure, Anakin. So I'll be reviewing that Anakin in the future. But for now, let's focus on Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon includes his trusty lightsaber hilt and the ComTech chip. Basically, you put this like above the comm link, like I said, and it will he'll say a few lines and whatnot. You can also use it as a stand. It has a little peg. Put it on here, but I'm just gonna take it off for now. Okay, and he also does include his lightsaber, which I'll get to that in a moment. Let's go over articulation first. Qui-Gon, back in these days, 1999 when it was released, the articulation really lacked. But they were still good at the time. You do have a swivel head, swivel shoulders. Okay. On his left hand, you have the swivel forearms, swivel wrist. On his right hand, not his left, you have a swivel waist. Okay. And last but not least, you have swivel hips. That's it. So for articulation, it isn't the best, but I mean, you can still get them to do certain poses. Overall, the look of the figure, his face sculpt is really well made, as you guys can see there. It's really cool. I mean, besides the fact that his eyes look like he's really scared stiff, but he really does look good. Okay, as every other review, let me just give you a 360 look. Alright. The robe can come off, but I'm not gonna bother to, because the only crappy part is that since this is brown from the robe, it's gonna stick like that, while this is all, you know, the beige kind of color that it comes in. You can also give him his lightsaber. Okay, put it in like so. You can definitely take off his lightsaber hilt. Put it on his left hand if you'd like, or his right, doesn't matter. And so this is basically it. There's not much you can really say about these figures. I mean, they are really cool. They're a great addition to your collection if you like to collect older figures. I'm really getting into collecting them. I never hated them, you know. I never thought, why shouldn't I get older figures? But you guys can find these in collector stores for a decent price. I got this for $1.99. So I said, why not? I don't have a Qui-Gon in my collection, so So there you guys have it. From a rating of 1 to a 10, I'll give this I really don't know what to give these. Let's go from 1 to a 5. From 1 to a 5, I'll give it a 3.5. I mean, for older figures, it was really cool. You know, it's detailed. The lightsaber hilts are really well detailed. They're detailed. They lack articulation, but you know, I guess in the time this was probably pretty good. Can't really say. I mean, I was only like around, I want to say maybe around 7 or 8 when these came out. I can't remember right now what age I was, but definitely a decent figure to have. Really good to display. Mostly, you know, for those of you who have kids, this is a really interesting toy to play with. I remember some of my friends who used to collect these figures definitely played with these when I was over there, and yeah. So there you have it, Qui-Gon Jinn on Naboo with the lightsaber and the lightsaber hilt. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook as usual. The link to my Facebook is down in the description box below. Just hit show more and it'll appear, and you guys can go ahead and click on it and press the like button. Thumbs up my video if you guys have enjoyed this review. Tell me what you guys think, and stick around because next I will be reviewing another episode 1 The Phantom Menace action figure review. So thanks a lot for watching, and may the Force be with you.